We are here at Meta Connect 2025 and I just got some hands-on time with the Meta Ray-Ban display. Now, what are the Meta Ray-Ban display? They are Meta's smart glasses with an actual monocular display in one of the lenses. This is basically what we've been waiting for from smart glasses for, I don't know, since Google Glass dropped a decade ago. So let's dive right into it.
Cool. Here we go. How do I look?
The display is actually quite bright. It gets up to 5,000 nits and it is full color.
Oh.
One of the things that was really surprising to me is that, I've tested every other smart glass on the market right now. You can usually tell that there's a display when someone is moving their head or the light hits it just right. You genuinely cannot with this. I had my colleague Jay in the demo with me. We were staring at each other. He could not tell that there was a display I was looking at, though he could tell I was not fully present and looking at a display. So we'll see what that does to society. But when you step outside, you can see the display even in direct bright lighting. Part of that is because there are transition lenses. That means so you go outside, the lenses change and the brightness will also adjust so that you can see it.
Oh, I can see.
Yeah, so you can see it started to transition.
I can see, yeah. But I can see the display and I'm outside and I'm in direct sun.
Yeah.
Now, did I look directly at the sun? Yes. Do I recommend that you do that? No. But if you look directly at the sun, you're not going to see the display. But if you look anywhere else, you can get a pretty clear picture. And that's huge since ambient lighting has been a problem with smart glasses for forever. So this is a pretty big step forward.
Guess, do I have a display on or not? Yeah, guess. Is it on?
I can't tell.
It's not.
I cannot tell.
But now it is. And you can't tell.
The other thing about adding a display is that they've also added a neural wristband. So the cool thing about having the neural wristband is that it lets you silently navigate through menus and select options. So there's no more, "Hey Meta!" screaming in order to control the AI. So you can pinch once with your index finger to select, pinch with your middle finger to go back. Twice will bring up the menu or make it go away. And then you can also swipe through screens as if you're with a D-pad. So you can go this way, up, down. Tapping it twice brings up the Meta AI. And you don't have to go out like this like you're having a game controller in your hand. You can actually just drop it by your side and do it very discreetly. I did it behind my back, it worked. That was genuinely pretty cool. And this won't be available at launch, but something I also got to demo was handwriting. So using that particular wristband, you can just sit there with your hand on your lap and write out your text messages. And I have press-on nails, it worked with press-on nails. That was pretty surprising. Adding a display also opens up a lot of use case capabilities, not just for content capture, but for other features as well. But let's talk about content capture. You can actually see the display give you a preview of the video and the photos that you're about to take.
Yeah!
That is so wild.
I can zoom.
It's the most asked feature for Ray-Ban Meta.
That's pretty cool.
That's really cool.
The zoom, there's a zoom now. You can zoom in. You can take video calls. I took a video call through WhatsApp. Jay was outside of the room I was in.
I can definitely see and hear you, and these are the people I'm with and very.
Some super spy shit right there. Another thing that the display enables is live captioning. And now this was really cool because usually with live captioning, crosstalk can confuse it, but these are multi-directional microphones, so it only captions who you're looking at.
What you can do is you can wake Meta AI and then just say start captioning.
Start captioning.
So how this works right now is as you're looking at me, it should be captioning exactly what I'm talking about right in front of your eyes.
Yeah, because they're talking, but it's not captioning them, so it's only captioning you.
I think this has some pretty big implications for people who may be hard of hearing, or even if you're not hard of hearing and you're in a loud area, this might be really helpful. And if you are like me and you are very prone to getting lost, good news everyone, these will also give you a heads-up display for directions. When you turn, the directional arrow actually turns with you. So it's like when you're looking at directions on your phone and you can see which direction you're pointing at, that happens as well in the display. So you can pull up a map, see where you're going, and then, I don't know, you can put the little display menu away and the directions will still pop up when they're necessary for you. Another thing that I saw was trying out live AI features, and you know, if you're cooking, you can ask Meta to give you a recipe. You can see a step-by-step breakdown of the recipe in your field of view, and you can make the menu go away when you're actually working, so no more having a recipe book out and getting it messy while you're baking. The live AI features also get kind of a enhancement with the display. I looked at a picture on a wall and it was able to tell me that it was by Andy Warhol, and I could see other things from Andy Warhol in there. It'll come in 2 colors. One is a black color, pretty standard. The other is a sand, which is a kind of a light brown neutral color. I'm partial to that one because the frames are slightly thicker. You get about 6 hours of mixed usage, so same as before. Oh, and this is cool. The charging case, it folds. I don't know why I'm so impressed by that, but it folds. So it folds flat and you can take it with you on the go. You get a couple of extra charges through that. So, you know, we'll have to see what battery life is like in real life usage because I don't know what mixed use really means. But, you know, that's for when we get our review unit. The neural wristband, it has specs of its own too. It's IPX7 and has 18 hours of battery life because you're gonna need a gadget for your gadget. They'll be available starting September 30th for $7.99, and that includes the price of the wristband. There's also gonna be a little white glove experience where you can go into a store and get it fitted. Oh, because guess what? These open outward a little bit now. So if you have a wide face like moi, it's easier to put on and a little bit more comfortable. While we would have loved to show you what the display looked like from my direct point of view, it's so hard to get that kind of footage in the time that we had and in the setting we were in. What you can see is a screen share that Meta had set up for us on a laptop, and it's a pretty accurate representation of the menus and interface that I saw in my eye, and also the official B-roll that we've cut in is a decent approximation of what you'll see in the glasses themselves. Okay, so all the other products were Oakley, Meta, Houston, Ray-Ban Meta glasses, right? These are the Meta Ray-Ban display. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I'm gonna have so many edits from my editor.